Hey y'all, so I'm coming on here to talk about family bullying because it is a thing, y'all. And my family, for example, they're up there in the family bullying. Like, and sometimes it kind of disgusts me of how bad my family bullies each other. And to me, it's like it became a norm for everybody in my family either to bully the person behind their back or to bully the person in their face. And a lot of people don't realize that your words and action can really hurt somebody and affect them on an everyday basis. And my family is so comfortable now because they've been doing it for so long, for as long as I can remember, bullying each other and don't even give two shits, talking shit about it, don't even give two shits, you know? And it's kind of sad, and that's why I distance myself from a lot of people, my family members. Like, I'll be nice, I'll say hi, bye, blah 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 blah. But as far as me welcoming you into my home and being around my kids 24/7, all that stuff, and us being no, I don't trust them heifers for nothing. I don't trust them for nothing, because you say one thing, honey, your shit is everywhere in the fucking family. And then the story gets twisted and turned and this, and then you just have a gossip. My family just likes to gossip, bully, gossip, just everything in the realm. And it's pretty sad. Me, I am a part of the family bullying where so many things have happened to me from different family members where it really mentally, physically, and emotionally messed me up to where, to this day that I'm an adult, where it affects me in my everyday life. you know? And I have a cousin, she's my best friend, and you might as well say she's not even my cousin. She's like a sister to me. She gets bullied from my family constantly by her own sibling, by her cousin, by her own mother, by her mother's sister. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But people don't realize your words and actions that you are saying affect people. And the crazy thing is, my family, this type of family, they go to church, they believe in God and everything like that, and they'll go into church and, oh my gosh, praise Jesus and everything like that, and act like they're the saint to people. But behind closed doors, honey, you might as well say you're the devil, because you're literally, what's the word I'm looking for? You're literally talking down upon somebody to where you're mentally and physically and emotionally affecting them. And I'm not going to talk about myself because I have stories about myself, but I'm going to talk about my cousin. Like, the things that my family members have said to her, did to her, is just so crazy. And I have watched this girl cry herself. And, I have watched this girl, her mother, say vile things to her. Her sister, vile things to her. Another person that I used to live with, vile things to her. And think that those things do not have Now, how would you feel if those things that you're saying about this person ends up she commits suicide? Like, people don't think about the things that you say to people can push somebody to commit suicide, because that is a real thing. Like, I have watched people suffer from that. I have suffered from that. Being in a household where I was constantly verbally targeted, and it messed me up to where I literally did not want to be alive because of this person that lived in the household with me. You know, and to watch this person that I love, and she's my cousin, to constantly get bullied by her sister, her cousin, her mother, her other like, it's crazy to me. And they don't even think about the actions or the things that they're doing, because you saying these things can have actions. What if she committed suicide? Then you would feel really bad about the shit that you motherfucking said. But you're not thinking about that when you're being vile towards this person. Like, people don't think about that. That's why I keep my distance with my family, because they don't realize the things that they say and do can affect somebody in their everyday life. You know, I seen this girl she literally fights her demons every day because the things that has happened to her in the past, with things that family members have said and done to her, affects her still to this everyday current life. Even things that has happened to me in my childhood from my family members, like, affects me in my everyday life, and they don't think about that, you know. And these people are adults now, and they're still doing the same shit, and it's fucking sad. And then you go into church and act like you're so fucking perfect, and then behind closed doors you might as well say you the motherfucking devil. The people that gotta deal with family members like that, honey, I understand where you're going. I'm not going. I understand where you're coming from, because, honey, I have that. I was raised in that. And it's kind of sad. And they're still on the same shit till this day. These are grown people still on the same shit. Still haven't learned or matured from the shit that they did or said, because they continue doing it and saying it. But hey, you know, people like to put on a mask, and then when the mask gets taken off, they show their true colors, but they only show their true colors to the people that they want to hurt. They put on a mask to the people that they don't want them to know their true colors.